Hunters were spotted in this area. Stay alert.
Alright, Last of Us gamers, welcome back to The Last of Us. I mean, well, yeah, technically true. We're here on the map Suburbs. Finally, we've arrived in the suburbs, the hellish loop spiral that is the suburbs, where every street looks the exact same, and it's so far away from anything that you just stay at home all the time, because it just feels impenetrable to leave the world and the safety of your okay. Well, anyway, we're here on Suburbs. We're here on the map Suburbs. God. The last video on Bus Depot, fuck, that did pretty well. I don't know why. It wasn't even one of the better episodes of this series, if that's a thing that exists. You know, a good episode of this series. But yeah, that one did pretty well for some reason. I'm sure this one will not do nearly as well coming off the back of that, but you know, whatever. I see a number like that on a video, it doesn't really hit me at all because I'm not convinced any of you actually watched the whole thing. Like maybe of that, what, like 350 odd now, maybe like 5 people actually watched it, and even then, you're probably not watching the whole thing, are you? Which is fine, you know, you click, and then everyone clicks off. But anyway, here we are on the map Suburbs. That is a very tall house right there, I suppose. I don't think this is anyone's favourite map, but we're gonna have a look around. Let's start on this side, where this RV is. I've got this burned down house here. I haven't done this in a while, might be a little rusty. Most people, when they get like a big hit of a video, oh, I better quickly upload the next one, but me it's like, you know, whatever, 2 weeks later. I'm just too cool and casual about it. I don't care. I mean, I don't upload enough for it to make a difference. There's a door here as a piece of cover. It's pretty intuitive. Anyway, so we're here in this garden, and the fences have been broken down right there and there. Oh, this brings me back to being a kid. This little play house thing. You can't climb on top of it. Oh, once again, no hat. I don't know how I never noticed that, and how is that? Anyway, got a tree here. Obviously, it's a pretty big tree just to have in your backyard. This is one of my favorite parts of the. Oh, I never noticed. This is the door. This is the gate that you would use to walk in. Obviously, there's a hole in the fence here, but that's actually where you would walk in. Interesting. Alright. This is actually one of my favorite parts of the map. You just come up here, and you get a good view of the whole map. Can you say thumbnail? Because I struggled to say it there for some reason. But yeah, this is the map. Suburbs, here we are. But also, this is kind of a weird, like, I mean, again, what do I know about American houses, but this seems like a bizarre thing to just have. No railing here as well, so it's not like a proper balcony. And there's some windows, obviously, you could probably come out here. Yeah, kind of a weird little spot just up here. This little like platform. And also, much like the dam, this map has a bit of an environmental thing where you get all this dust. God, it's hurting my eyes now just looking at it. So we'll go inside this house. Genuine draft. Atwood. Got another door. Got a, I was gonna say spatula, but that might be a fly swatter. What are those? Summer wheat. Squares. Summer wheat squares. Okay. Yeah. Got some detergent. Some wash. What does that say? That's just a bunch of letters. Got a microwave. Yeah, see, it's interesting they put that stuff even there. That's like a little, what's that, like a dish cleaning thing. A little notepad for your groceries, maybe. Oh, look at the detail. Pixie Puffs. Granola organic. Got a toaster. Got a blender. All things that you would expect to find. Pretty much where you'd expect to find them. Which, you know, I don't know. One of the oddities of doing these is like, oh, that shouldn't be there. Why is that there? Just for the sake of multiplayer. But that all seems pretty above board. From the look of it, this might be the house that Joel throws and epically misses the dart on. Right here, this looks like it could be the same wall. I don't know, I'll be honest with you, I've been watching my favourite Twitch streamer, what a sentence, Adam Pacitti. Adam Pacitti, if you ever recall that individual from prior of a... what? Oh look, they've got letters on... Oh, that's weird. They've got letters. Is that a thing? In American houses, you got a little like letter holder there. Just pop them up there. That's interesting. Got some coat hangers. Pretty low down, I'd say. Anyway, I've been watching him play The Last of Us, Part 1, obviously. Because that's the game he's playing at the moment. And I tell you, that man is not very good at games. But it is so fun, and it is so endearing to watch him play games, because he plays games like no one else. He does things, and he discovers things that I've never seen anyone do, just through sheer, like, ineptitude. Just through sheer, like, he doesn't know what he's doing. So we just, you know, and it makes me feel very, not clever, because that's weird, but it makes me feel very grateful that I've been playing games for, like, most of my life, because so many of the things that he is confused about, it's innate, and it's just obvious to me, and probably you as well. And in a game like Last of Us, which is depicted as like, you know, it's almost like a walking simulator to people. You walk around, you don't really do anything. It's amazing how there are so many cues and moments that he misses that to me it's like, well, this is obvious. How does he not know what to do here? It's really fun. It's a hell of an experience watching him just try to figure it out because he doesn't know what he's doing. And it's interesting because, again, for a game like The Last of Us, you would think that it is very easy to understand, but there are a lot of things that to him he's just kind of like, he just doesn't know what's going on, and I think that's pretty amazing. So yeah, that's been a lot of fun. Just letting you know that, I guess. Got another fenced gate here. I don't think that would fit if you were to close it, but that is where it would go. This is interesting, so you got just a little hole here. The side of the house, which seems, again, like that's kind of weird, right? Like this is the front door, also that door would not fit, right? If you close that door, I don't think that's gonna fit the frame, but again, multiplayer, right? That's just one of those things. Well, this always makes me think of The Walking Dead, because when you get to Savannah, there's all those... Oh, we can actually kind of see inside here. Kind of. Not really. Well, I don't see any dartboard, so... Anyway, if we come in here, got the doorbell there, got a light there. Obviously no button here to turn the light on or anything. But then you come in here, this is the, I guess the, what would you call it, the den? The living room, maybe? And then here, you got a big door on the side of the house into the backyard. But then you've also got a door here, and a door here. So you've got a door here to this side of the backyard. You got a door here out onto the little like patio thing with the hot tub and your shed. And then you come back in here, and yeah, I wonder if there's meant to be like a fence here, maybe like all the way up here. Maybe this is meant to be not together, it's like a separated thing. Maybe this is where you do like your laundry. Like here, maybe you'd... I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting so hung up on that in particular. Let's carry on. Sure to be another long one today. Oh my god. Could it be? What? What just happened there? Yeah. So now we're in this house. So this area down here... Oh! I didn't notice there's a road there. There's a road that goes up the hill. God, it's very bizarre, isn't it? Just to see all that sort of like so I say detail, but it's not very detailed, you know. It's anyway, we got this other house here, but we're in the backyard of it. Got some soil. A lot of these gnomes. A lot of soil manure, I guess you'd say. That's been made into a cover. Got a, I guess this would be a swing. You can actually go in this. Oh. I thought you could go in this. Oh. Well, that's just ruined my entire childhood, that right there, that has. But I guess in a game like this, that makes sense. Oh, this is actually... Oh, this is like a connecting house. I used to live in one of these. Back in Scotland, this is the house we used to live in. Well, not this house, obviously. Why did I need to clarify that? Like, oh yeah, I lived in this video game house. What am I fucking... Anyway, I used to live in a house like this, where it was like, you know, conjoined. Yeah. So those houses were always very... They were like tall, but they were kind of small. Because, yeah. Anyway, if we come in the backyard... I mean, we were in the backyard. If we come in the back... If we come in the back, that's a great thing to just say. No items in here. Weird equal-sized sinks here. You think you'd have one sink a little bigger and one sink a little, maybe that size, but the other one a bit bigger. That house still has all its supplies intact. But this house has a pretty bitchin' blue and white wall paint thing going on. There's also a tiny little fireplace here, I think. Which again, I never noticed that's what that was, if that's what that's supposed to be. And yeah, I don't think I ever even noticed. These are two different houses. Obviously there's the wall here, so you come through, and I don't think I ever actually noticed that. I don't think I ever realized these are two different houses. Got a chest of drawers there. Just letting you know. But yeah, look, these are two different houses. There's another RV here as well, which kind of punctuates that. Whoa, I never noticed that as well. There's a bed up there. Oh, I wish we could get up there. Oh, that'd be sick. Oh my... Hold on. Let's go up here for a better look, because I've never noticed that. Holy shit, there's a bed up there. There's a bed and a little tarp over the... That is crazy to me. That is such a weird detail I've never noticed. Need supplies, please help. Yeah, but like, look at that. Oh man. I don't know why, that reminds me, when I was a kid, I used to sometimes... I was a weird kid. I used to sleep out on, like, the trampoline for some reason. I mean, I didn't, like, sleep out there at night. I just mean I would go out on the trampoline. I would just lie down on it. I don't know why that's making me think of that. Bizarre. It's weird, actually, just being in this map called Suburbs. It's bringing back all these memories of living in the suburbs. So this house belongs to the Vegas, which would look like Vegas if you spelled it out and you didn't have your apostrophes in order. And this house belongs to the Schmidts. The Schmidts. Yep. So yeah, these are actually two different houses, and I don't know if I ever noticed that. Got a mattress there, leading upstairs. So they've got their whole TV set still intact. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And this is their kitchen. So yeah, pretty much just Benji, Melody, Kira. I guess these are the kids who lived here, maybe. Dead now, probably. Yeah, dead a long time ago, probably. That's a tiny little microwave. Yeah, that's this kitchen. It's like a copy of the other room, really. We are running out of time though, so I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna come back. Oh no. So we're back at the beginning here. I didn't notice the ice cream truck that is obviously mentioned in the campaign. Well, it's obviously here. Not much to say about it, but it is here. that house as well seemed like it was in between these two. That's just collapsed, which is interesting. Guessing there's a road there, and then the houses are up there. We've also got this school bus here. Not much to say about that. It's kind of weird that it's here. Although I think in America, the school buses, do they come to like your house or something? Do they like pick you up from your house? I mean, some school buses do that, but you know, you gotta be pretty bougie, I guess. Pretty bougie bus for that, I would think. Anyway, getting back on topic, we were over on this house, realizing that's two different houses. We've got this burnt out building here. Not sure, I mean, I guess easy to assume probably a house. Got a notice here. All residents of Amherst County. So this is the same as the one on Billstown, I think. If we come around. So this is interesting. There's a car right here. So was this the driveway or like the garage? Obviously there's no garage, but you know, makes you wonder, what was this here? Why is there a car just right here? Or I don't know. Did someone just park there? I don't know. But yeah, you can come inside of this house, obviously. This burnt down house. There's not much to see over this side. But if we come over this way, you can actually get upstairs. And then upstairs again. Oh no, you can't. It's burnt. But then this is a kind of good spot, I guess, sort of. But again, you can come out here. I guess American houses just have these kind of like lips at the top here where you can just come out. It's getting foggy again. Yeah. Not much to see here though. Oh. That is like an armored truck, I think. Like a bank truck, maybe. That just makes me think of Last of Us 2. There's that part in the beginning Seattle open area where you can find an armored truck over near like the waterfall. Anyway, coming over this way, we've got a shipping container full of just trash. Probably smells really bad over there. In here, we've got the... I don't know what this would be called. It's like a... Oh, I don't know what it's called. Like a generator electrical grid thing. Would this be right next to houses? Like, would this be here? I mean, I don't know. I've never seen one this close to a house, I guess. But yeah, not much to see in this area. But sure is here. This once again, this is one for Annie Austin. This this sort of thing. So I'll leave that to him. Another armored truck. So you can see here, I guess this armored truck drove through here, but where's it coming from? You know, there's no room for it to come from there. Like, how is it weaved through here and there, and then, or maybe it reversed into there? But that doesn't really seem weird. Weird stuff all around. We're kind of coming up on this right side, rather. Oh my god, my mouth. I have a gun. You loot. I shoot. Will shoot. To kill. I'm not sure you need that extra part there. It's pretty apparent what they meant. But you know, I too have a tendency to overwrite, so I understand that one. Can you climb up on this, I wonder? Just having a... Oh! No. Don't know why I said that. Anyway, come up in this house. So you can come up on top of the RV here. Just a little bit sunken into the ground, actually. So that's a bit weird and creepy. Looks kind of strange. There's a big piece of cover here, though. I don't know why. I wonder if they intended or thought maybe people would fight in here more often. Could be like a cool little battle area ground, but people don't really go in there that much. Another good look at the map. Entering this house for the big wall. So this has the same "Don't drink Ed's tea. It was the virus. It has the virus." Huh? It has the virus. How can it have the virus? What does that mean? What? I've never noticed that writing before. It has the... What does that mean? It has the virus. The tea has the virus? The T virus? Is that like a Resident Evil reference? Is there an Ed in Resident Evil? Maybe they just mean it's got like zombie clicker blood or something. Oh my. Oh, I got confused there because it was 1, 2, 3 again, but that's just the next month. That's very bizarre. I've never seen that writing before. Don't drink Ed's tea, it has the virus. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. T-virus does sound like something out of Resident Evil. So maybe that's a little joke there. Ed T EDT what, I don't know. Anyway, this house, not much to it. I think this one also is conjoined. This is the house of Ifenlow. Ifenlow. That's their house. So it's kind of connected to that house, but not super. Yeah, this is very Walking Dead to me, like episode 5, you know how they have to bash through the attic of one house to get to the master bedroom of the next house to escape. I guess that tracks, because this kind of looks like what that would look like. Sort of. Obviously, you know, here would be the attic of the house they're in, and this would be the master bedroom. So I guess that tracks. This big house, though, here, who does this house belong to? It doesn't say. Alright then. Coming in here, though. Some books. Got a couch just there. Reminds me of the couch that I think Ellie and Sam sit on. But, you know, that could just be any couch, I guess, in this area. Oh, what's that, cookie jar? It is! Surprised that's just there. So then we come out onto this area. Got a door there again. Wonder if there's a hole on that side. It's covered up. No, not really. Yeah, I'd say this is one of the more memorable parts of the map, just right here, because it feels like someone's always here trying to snipe someone or so. This house also goes downstairs into the basement. Some trash. Got a sink. Blue rain. White magic. Scrub. Even some laundry here as well. Just left. Verity. Got your wash machine and dryer. I'm not sure which one's which, to be honest. They don't look like this over here. Let's try and figure it out, actually. Well, this one you just put the clothes in, and this one looks like more of an advanced thing. So I'm guessing this is the washer, this is the dryer, but also I'm just going off of the basic sort of this would be on the left, this would be on the right. Maybe. Just makes sense, you know? Because things often progress from left to right. So if you start on the left, and then you go over to the right. Hopefully not in a political sense, you know? Anyway, so that's this house. Not much to see in the basement, but I guess it's just a basement. And this final house here, oh. Ah! Oh, okay, I see. Waverly Township. So this is where we come out of the Department of Public Works. So this is where we come out of the sewer. Obviously in the campaign it's more over this side, and then we traipse around here and we walk down this way. And then obviously you go around, and that's where the opening of the map is. I'm seeing it now. Oh, got some clothes up hanging up there as well. Dang. Alright. But yeah, in the map here, they've just put it there to show that's where it is. And yeah, that all tracks pretty well. Anyway, into this house. Silly. Alright. Cuck chair in the corner, of course. Seen that a lot in a lot of maps, I feel like. Maybe not, but... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my... Oh, okay. I don't know why, but just seeing that room just gave me like a really uneasy feeling. I don't know if it's just me, but just seeing this big empty room, there's nothing... That really... Oh my god. That really made me feel weird. Oh. That... I don't know if it's just me, that really made me feel a bit weird. We can get a good angle of it from here. Not really. Oh. That really made me feel quite uncomfortable, actually. That was quite a backrooms. That was quite a backrooms sort of feel there. Oh, that's creepy as hell. See, that's what we're looking for, though. Just a big room with nothing in it. Terrifying. Awful. Makes you feel all funny. This house is very weird. You got that big room there. You got this one room. And then you got the basement. And that's it. You got a door here, as if that's like the front door or something. Another door here. Yeah, it's like this is the well, not the front door, but you know. If we go up the middle here, yeah, so you can see some clothes hanging up there, drying. Those must be the crustiest jeans ever at this point. Yeah, we've come up this little area. Some ducks. Yeah. What's this? Oh, fridge. Okay. Yeah. And again, the fence is down there. You just don't notice stuff like that. Like, oh, the fence is down. That wouldn't be there. So in order to get in here, you'd have to get in this way, I guess. Yeah, right here. Yeah. I think that's about it. We've only got 30 seconds left, so maybe I'm just saying that to wrap up, but I think that's the whole map. I feel like I've explored everything. Yeah, maybe. I don't think there's anything I've missed at this point. Well, interesting. Some cool stuff. This was definitely the highlight, this little bed on top of the RV. That's very cool. I don't know why, that's just... But also the fact that you get onto the roof from there, maybe go into one of the windows. I don't know, that's cool, like high ground stuff.
Good job. Area secure.
And I won.
Back up. We're going home.
But then, it couldn't have said it better myself. Area secured. Pack up, we're going home. It looks like we're already home. Living in the suburbs. The hellish escape. You know, there's this movie called Vivarium, which isn't really that good, but I really liked it because it really captured that feeling, like I say, of the suburbs. Again, in a kind of backrooms way, in a kind of like, it goes on forever, and it's this constant stream of like copy of a copy, this like memory thing. It's been like warped and, you know, anyway. We could talk about that for a while, but that was Suburbs. And that was pretty alright, wasn't it? So thanks for watching if you did. Thanks for watching the last one if you did. I've got some new stuff coming to the channel at some point. Not real, like, actual videos, more just me kind of rambling that I probably won't end up uploading, like most of the things I start and try to do. But either way, these videos have been happening, haven't they? They have been happening, so... next up is Wharf. That'll be the next map. That might be the earliest map, besides Hometown. But once we've jumped forward 20 years, that might be the earliest map. Except it also probably isn't, because there's... oh, it might be actually. Well, anyway. Thanks for watching, and see you later.